All right, chat. Nobody tell Ken. Let's do a quick recap of the parlay same game. Plus 1,700.
Total points.
Plus 1,700 same game parlay.
46.5.
Chicago, San Francisco over 46.5. We bought that down. Colson Loveland over 3.5 receptions. Brock Purdy, 225 plus pass yards. We bought that down.
Dude, this might.
Juwan Jennings, DeAndre Swift, and Christian McCaffrey to score plus 1,700. It's a 6-leg same game parlay.
Holy shit.
If you're with me, say aye.
Aye.
Wow.
Would you just?
Let's let that breathe through.
Yeah, can we take a second?
Take
a second. Take a breather. Ooh, hold up. I'm assuming the money that was placed next to me was supposed to do that. So
that was pretty good.
That was nice. I did like that.
It's more money than I thought, though.
That was a good start.
Wow. That's
green.
Chat, there's a couple times in life where you'll be asked by maybe your kids or your kids' kids or maybe someone close to you if you don't want to have kids. Have you ever witnessed greatness?
No.
Have you ever been in the room while greatness was happening? Have you ever watched a program that shook you to your core because of what happened? Have you ever witnessed something that made you feel something? And what was that like? And you're going to be able to tell those people on December 28th, I believe. It was December 28th. Tonight's the 29th.
Right. Good shit.
On December 28th on the SportsLine YouTubes with Adam and Mikey. Also special guest Taft tonight.
Plural.
With Adam and Mikey. We bent Vegas over. And we had our absolute way. And hit not only everywhere but 2 on the board, but we hit the plus 1,100 parlay, depending where you got it, plus 1,700 parlay, 6-man with Brinson. And what the fuck do you know about it?
I also want to take a second because not only did a plus 1,700 fucking smack you in the goddamn jaw.
In the jaw.
If you look at this board, this is an undefeated board.
Undefeated board, except for fucking Corey. We're going to have a word with you.
Well, first touchdown as well. But technically, if you close your eyes and that defensive touchdown doesn't hit, the first touchdown does smack.
That did smack.
So for the sake of this is an undefeated board.
That did smack.
And if you're just keeping track at home, that is 2 weeks in a row. 2 weeks in a row.
We actually placed that for first Raiders touchdown. Or Niners.
Yes. First Niner touchdown with Jake Dunn. That's 2 weeks in a row. When it was me and Ken's, we went 13-0 for that Monday night game. And now on the next one, we hit this. This is just fucking nice.
This is fucking.
I just smacked myself in the chin with the phone.
Sundays are where most people are chasing their losses. Might have been you. And
we were chasing.
You just absolutely got right back where you need to go. Mondays are now for getting off on a hot streak, starting your week off
I thought you
right.
were just going to stop right there.
Yeah, the last Monday Night Football.
I mean, if we want to get off, we can get something off.
The last Monday Night Football game of the year.
Oh, devastating. Devastating.
And it's why not us? Mentality.
Last Monday night game. Let's quickly, though.
We got Ken's. Okay, Macklemore.
Let's quickly, though.
I don't like your outfit in that picture, all right?
Let's quickly, though.
I don't know why. I'm trying to figure it out.
Let's quickly, though. Wait, that was fucking crazy.
That she said that, right?
Wait, can you pull that back up?
I hate when someone does.
What the fuck is your bit? Dude?
I also hate when someone does you're trying to attack someone, but then you throw the heart as if you're trying to make amends. It's like here, come here, let me give me a hug for a second, but also you look fucking terrible.
But also
with all due respect. With all due respect, Adam.
You know what it was? It's the hug with the maybe you put on a little weight and you go, get your hands off.
Don't do that. You don't smell very good.
Yeah, you go, step back.
Yeah, you don't smell very good.
Also,
it's not enough.
We're fucking holding the ship down while you're at home.
Yeah.
and we're calling out the shirt.
Yep.
That's fucking crazy.
But you know what? When others go low, we go high. So let's bring in the man that keeps us high tonight. Come on, Mr.
What's up, fellas?
Woo!
And we wore the same hat.
How about it, sir?
Hey, man.
Come on.
One, I wore the same hat tonight. Two, the entire 10 square miles of my neighborhood lost power 10 minutes ago.
Good.
But I'm dedicated to coming back here.
They were trying to stop you. They were trying to stop you.
This is my lighting. My lighting is candlelit right now. No lie.
I just want to take a
I got
second.
no
It is
sports.
nice to know.
I got no TV, no Netflix, no nothing, but I got a phone. We're going to put in another parlay tonight.
Some people want it more.
And some people, that's what I was going to say. It is nice to know that there are still people in this society that instead of just taking the phone that they've just worked so hard and putting the flashlight on, we're going to use candles to light this bitch. And it's just nice, Prince.
Vegas said, what can we do to stop this guy from stealing all of our money?
Wow. Take away his electricity.
It didn't work.
Monday Night Football, man. Let's go.
We were fucking nails yesterday. Smacked the 6-leg same-game parlay. I know people at home have never done that, but we have. We also went 13-2 on straight bets, Brinson. Let's start like we did last night. Rams-Falcons. Where's your head at? Where does it go first?
Okay, so I think, one of the interesting things about this game, the Falcons are obviously eliminated from the playoffs. They can, however, I don't know if you guys know about this, if they win out, the Panthers can lose to the Buccaneers, but it would create a three-way tie at the top of the NFC South. And even if the Panthers lose to the Bucs, if the Falcons win 2 straight, the Panthers would get into the playoffs by virtue of the three-way head-to-head tiebreaker, which is crazy. It's like some ACC conference championship shit. 2, the Rams are locked out of the NFC West, which I think is really important. But they do, I think, they can finagle themselves into the 5 seed, which would mean they go on the road at Tampa or at Carolina, which is way better than going on the road at Chicago or at Philly, not just from a talent perspective, but also from a weather perspective, because you'll be down south. You don't want to be up north. You have this dome team. And then 3, I thought a really interesting note from my boy Peter Schrager on ESPN NFL Live earlier today. He pointed out, and he used to have a podcast with Sean McVay, so they're really tight. He said that McVay, despite the status, despite the fact that they are locked, they know that they can't win the NFC West. They're he made it sound like they're a little irked that everyone's talking about San Francisco and Seattle, and that they want to have a show out. And then actually the 4th thing too, Matthew Stafford, Drake May put on a show yesterday. Cut his MVP odds in half. Matthew Stafford is very likely not going to play in Week 18. So the final game for Matthew Stafford's MVP campaign is tonight, and it's in the Georgia Dome, which is a couple, 100 miles from where he played college. All his boys from college are going to be there. He can set a personal record for passing touchdowns. I think there's 2 more. And he's playing in the Georgia Dome, and he wants to light up the Falcons. So, I think I would back what Schrager was saying is that the Rams are going to be all out here to try and be aggressive with Matthew Stafford, throwing the ball down the field. We love Puka Nacua receptions. We love Stafford yards. And then I think if we buy into that and we believe, I've got the Rams to go 5-0 on the Circa Millie contest this week. Minus 8.5, unfortunately, but nevertheless, would be nice. And if the Rams are winning by virtue of Matthew Stafford throwing the ball a lot and throwing the ball well, that equates to a lot of Kirk Cousins dropbacks and a lot of dump offs to Bejon Robinson, who has 174 receiving yards in his last 2 games.
Wow.
Yeah. So you see where I'm at. This is where my head's at overall. I think the Rams roll. I think they come out gangbusters. There's going to be a lot of Rams Stafford fans in there. The Falcons will put up numbers because the Rams secondary is a little suspect. But I think you get a guns blazing Matthew Stafford.
Holy shit.
Yeah, I just spelled Puka's name wrong.
Puka. I think you said something interesting to me, which is Sean McVay is too smart of a coach to not want to set Stafford up to win an MVP. And
they're like best friends. He wants him to get that MVP.
100%. And I think they know, like you just said, exactly what this game means. To me, coming into this game, I was thinking, like, there's not that many stakes, and I liked the Falcons to cover. But then again, we also found a way to talk ourselves into this feels like the Niners versus the Colts, where that early first half, you were like, holy shit, this might be an actual game. And in that second half, the Niners just went ahead and ran away with it.
Yeah.
This is what kind of that game feels like to me. So, yeah, I don't know. I stay away from the spread.
Yep.
I like the total.
Yeah.
I love the over. Brinson, I know you're on a bit of a time crunch. So if you had to give us a parlay leg and potential for
who's the Colston Loveland of Monday Night Football?
Oh man, was that close?
That shit just smacked in the jaw.
That was sneaky, wasn't it?
parlay was just a masterclass, by the way.
It really was. I think the guy. We're going to go back to the same position, and we are going to take
Parkinson.
Terrence Ferguson. Did you already know that?
Oh no, I had Parkinson.
What are you doing? What are we doing, Terrence?
Fergie?
Terrence Ferguson over. We're just going to set it at the parlay leg is going to be Terrence Ferguson 20 receiving yards.
Wow.
It's just seeing the field different.
Is that his line, 20?
It's 21.5. We just want 20.
I love it. I love it.
20
If
is.
you had to give us a first touchdown before getting out of here.
I've got like 2 minutes. It's fine. They'll wait for me on the radio.
Okay, where?
We're going Kanata Mumpfield.
The red carpet.
Just kidding. I'll leave when you want me to. I'm like
No.
here. It's fine. We're going Kanata Mumpfield. 17-1 first touchdown.
I fucking love that.
I love that too.
Yeah.
What do you think about his long 14.5, Brins? We were talking about this. Mumpfield's long 14.5.
Yeah. So like the thing is, it was kind of unknown when Devontae Adams got hurt how they would replace him. Like Jordan Whittington has been the wide receiver 3 in a lot of spots. Tutu Atwell is the deep guy, but I think they want to kind of ramp him up a little bit slower for the playoffs. Xavier, they utilize some of those deep shots, but he doesn't get a ton of snaps. I think that Mumpfield is kind of in the red zone, they use the tight ends to replace Devontae in terms of the high value, like high point catches. But I think Mumpfield's a guy who's going to see more routes, and Whittington is actually more of a Puka replacement if something happened to Puka instead. So yeah, I think the Mumpfield yards, Mumpfield longest reception all work very well.
Love that. Do you care? I haven't looked on the Rock, but Terrence Ferguson on Hard Rock, you can only get 25 plus. We can't go 20. Do we?
I think DraftKings only had. Let's.
Do you still like the Terrence Ferguson at 22.5?
Can we move off him for 20 plus if it's 25 plus?
Let's go catches instead.
Okay.
We'll do,
what is it? I'm trying to go to it.
We'll say. Do you want to
get
Fergie?
1.5?
Catches? I think two catches at 140 minus 141. It works good.
Yeah, I like that.
Fergie catches.
That's basically the Loveland thing. Like we had Loveland 3.5
for sure.
I love that last night.
Brinton, what about a touchdown score? We had 3 touchdown scores in there. Because we coming into this had a few inklings. I'm curious where your head's at.
Can I throw out?
Yes.
Can I throw out our DeAndre Swift of last night?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's Kyle Pitts.
Oh, wow. Holy shit. You just completely went somewhere else.
I just feel, I know I said a running back, but I feel like DeAndre Swift is our take a bear. Kyle Pitts is the guy in the Falcons now. Even though Drake London's back, Kyle Pitts, like we talked about, if you're Kirk Cousins, throw to the big man.
He is a primetime player. 11 receptions against the Bucs 2 weeks ago.
You see, I'm actually going to counter.
Only concern is Drake London's back. Drake London's back, and Pitts was basically filling the Drake London role. And if London goes down, good for me. I beat Tom Fornelli in the fantasy championships. But if not, I think Blake Corum's the look. He's getting the goal line touches. It's a 60-40 share. They want to make sure Kyron's 100% for the postseason. It's plus 165. He's going to eat down by the goal line.
Score.
Yeah, I love that.
I'm going to
tweet
out
the final parlay. I got to run. I got to do this radio hit.
I love you, Brinton.
All right. Love you guys.
We'll send you the final leg.
All right. See you guys.
So let's talk the 3 of us for a second.
Yeah.
High level first. We're buying down the over, by the way.
43.5.
Yeah, 43.5.
It's what we did last night. We bought it down by 5 points to 46.5. It was 51, correct?
Yes.
So we're buying it down 5 points for literally no fucking reason other than it happened last night.
If we don't get to 43 points, then you might as well erase this whole board.
Correct. Well, that was the kind of the logic that we did last night, right? Which is like, if we're still buying it down, but we need all these points, so we're throwing everything in here. I do like the 43.5.
I also love Fergie.
Reception.
It's fun. It's cute that Ken thinks she's getting a leg. Anyone else?
You're
notice that
fucking
one?
not.
Anyone else notice that one? That was cute.
Yeah.
That
crazy.
Ken thought she was getting a leg, though. I liked that.
No, but Ken, love the shirt you're wearing.
Unfortunately, we leave the battle to those in the goddamn arena.
Or in the battlefield. You had it right
Or
there.
in the battlefield.
Yeah, that was right there. That was
All right.
right there.
First, just want to introduce Taft one more time. That went under the radar.
So the first time that I came on to join these lovely people who all we do is talk nicely about each other, especially when Ken's isn't here, is we hit a 1-for-1 interception parlay. Literally within 5 minutes of the game starting, Brock Purdy had like 3 interceptions. Bryce Young threw one too. And Ken's, you stole my thunder there, but I'm just going to roll with it anyways. Kirk Cousins, Matthew Stafford, INT, 1-for-1 parlay. We can get it to crunching the numbers. Plus 260.
Wow.
Bring out the hammer. Brad Stafford is going to be throwing at least one pick. The Falcons have an interception in each of their last 3 games.
What is it?
Plus 260. And on top of that,
I love the 1-for-1, by the way.
the Falcons are out of the playoffs, like Brinson mentioned. Kirk Cousins is going to be just airing it out. Nothing to lose.
Airing.
There's going to be some picks thrown. And it's great for the over, too.
So good for the
Just
over.
do it all.
I love that.
All right.
Can we go back to...
Let's revisit here.
Yeah, because...
Let's revisit here.
I definitely think Blake Corum goes in there.
Okay.
I think we were
love it.
seeing that very correctly.
I just want to make sure. So last night we did alternate over, receptions, passing yards, 3 touchdown scores. I'm not saying we do the same formula, but I think we do the over, receptions. It doesn't have to be passing yards, maybe some sort of yards, and then maybe 2 touchdowns.
I really do like what he said about Matthew Stafford. Matthew Stafford at 263. We could buy that down a bit.
Yeah.
We could so buy that down a bit.
Like, we could take that to 225 for minus 310.
We could so do.
Because the touchdown score that I'm going to be pushing for is going to juice this one.
Ooh.
I think just given the opportunity and given that in order for this team to stay in it, how do you not click where the value is on that touchdown score? Drake London plus 170. Like, we're talking about the alpha, and this past week they asked him basically, like, what are your thoughts on still playing when there's nothing to play for? Was like the general side of the conversation. And again, we don't have to put Drake in there, but I'm making the case for it.
Yeah, make the case.
And pretty much what he said was, there's not much football left to play. I'm not going to be playing football for 8 months. Like, I want to play as much as I can. And I think he was coming off that first game super rusty. But now he has a time to shine, a time where he can also prove that he is still an elite, wide receiver in the league. And I think he was one of the best before he got injured. So the fact that you can get, it's like reminding me of that. Remember when we took Jettis to score that one week and everyone was kind of off of him a little bit? No. We took him 6 weeks in a row. But the week that he did score, we had him in a parlay.
Yep.
He was at like plus 170. And we were like, how are you not going to take the best wide receiver? He's the second best option.
Wearing the throwbacks.
Oh, he's wearing the throwback. Yeah, just put Drake London to score. Plus 170.
So counter that.
Of course.
My only worry with Drake London and why I'd almost prefer to take his yards is because if we get in within 15 yards, there's too many mouths to feed. I feel
See,
like
but that's, I don't.
But I also feel Emmanuel Forbes on the other side of the ball is having an all-time year. I'm not saying he's better than Drake London.
Oh, my gosh.
But
There's no way you just took this.
No, but I am saying Emmanuel Forbes is going to be on Drake London a majority of the game. Coming back from an injury, might be a little rusty, or he's ready to go. That does just scare me a little bit. But he is Drake fucking London.
I just think the value.
Blake Corum, immediately I wanted it.
Auto. Well, I had that.
Kyle Pitts worries me. Drake London worries me. Bijan worries me. Algier worries me.
See, if you want to get really nasty, I came in here and said I love Algier to score. Just
Bijan's got the quarter turf tape on.
Like Bejon, it's just too heavy favored.
Well, dude, we took the 3 favorites last night.
Yeah, you're right.
McCaffrey was minus 200.
You're right.
Swift was minus 130. Juwan Jennings was the go.
I think. Okay, why don't we table the touchdown scores and find another prop?
What about like a Drake London 60+ yards?
Well, if I'm going to go Drake London, I think I actually you either take his receptions, you buy it down to 4 because that's a minus. Like that's a good one.
4+.
Yeah,
All right, I love that.
or which is what I have in one of the parlays, which is very similar to what we did last night, the other parlay that smacked. His longest is pretty fucking low, and just hear me out here. Drake London's longest, yes, last week he was injured, but his longest reception line is set at 22.5. Outside of last week, his longest was 41, 30, 40, 19, 39, 43. So, like, this is kind of
That's
like
what I'm saying.
rock.
If we're not in 50, if we're in 15 yards, it's dead. He's a deep shot. Take my belt off and just fall.
I think I'd rather Drake London touchdown than anything else.
Okay.
To be honest, I'm just like 170.
No, that's
is
okay. I'm not fighting
sexy.
it. I'm not fighting it. I was just pushed back a bit.
I like Kyle Pitts like reception.
You tried. You got in line behind me a little too close, and I went, okay.
Yeah.
But I didn't say,
You're like, that was a little weird. Yeah. You're like, it's okay. It's a little weird. Tap, where are
you at? That's
Yeah,
what
you're
I'm
off.
I feel like I need to break the tie here. It sounds like it's going to be a Drake London game, so we might as well just shoot it in every single way we go. For the sake of the same game parlay, though, I do want to do the 60-plus yards because I feel like it's just an absolute lock for the lay.
Okay, I can't dispute.
Before we move on from Blake Corum, though, because I absolutely love it, we've been talking about him all day. How about a little RB2 lay? We talked about Blake Corum. He's getting in the end zone. Let's throw in Tyler Algier. This is a contract
You're a dirty dog.
game for Tyler Algier. It's a contract year, final year of his rookie contract. He's going to be proving himself. He only has 2 more chances to do so.
I love that.
Bejon's going to get his, I think, mainly through the air, though. Algier outrushed Bejon last game. He had 16 carries for 79 yards. Don't forget about Tyler Algier. So let's just go ahead and throw it in a parlay.
By the way,
Blake Corum, Tyler Algier, RB2.
I don't like.
ATD.
I could be talked into Algier being in the SGP. I know it's scary.
All right, let's just. My brain's going crazy.
That's plus 690, by the way. Nice.
All right,
Plus 690. Can we put it on the board?
I'm gonna trust. Yes, I'm gonna trust Adam here,
Oh,
and I think we go London touchdown.
Wow.
But I need to find our yards because if we don't find our yards, I'm gonna put fucking Darnell Mooney right here. And unless somebody comes back with something better than Darnell Mooney 25 plus,
can I make a case?
Fucking here.
I know this is a lot of stock,
Yeah.
but are we fully against Drake London 60 plus and the TUDs, or the Drake London receptions?
I don't want to do.
But I'm just asking.
I don't want to do 2 Drake Londons in there.
Okay, we don't have to.
I don't want to do 2. I'm okay with 2 touchdown scores and then a yard. And I think one of them can be Drake, the other can be Blake.
What's
now
Chad
we just
saying?
need to find our yards. Corum and Allergy. What was that?
Plus 690, Michael.
Yeah, that shit is
Come
smacking.
on, man.
We could also let's get Brasco in here and ponder.
Let's get Brasco and Ponder. What if wait. What if we do Pitts alternate yards, Drake London touchdown, Corum touchdown?
Let's see what Brasco thinks.
Yeah,
Let's see what
Brasco.
thinks, and
Brasco,
then
what do we
we'll
got,
find
dude?
What's up, boys? What's up, boys? First of all,
What up, Danny?
I like where y'all heads at. I mean, I like where the chat's at. I like a lot of what you guys are doing here. I'll tell you this much. Taft, the RB2 parlay, TD parlay, very interesting. I have Rams RB1, RB2 TD parlay. Kyron gets in, Blake gets in. I think it's a Kyron Williams first half workload, Blake Corum show in the second half. McVay
I like it.
needs to make health a priority here. If they're up, if they're playing with a leading game script, then Blake Corum is a good look here. And he's been beasting. He scored in 4 straight games. If you parlay those 2 together, you get plus 445. That's happened in 3 of the last 4. Like, we're getting 4-1 on something that's going down. The Rams have the number 1 rush offense in the league all of a sudden. And the Falcons have a great pass rush. Stafford can't be taking hits out there. So I'm feeling like McVay could play on with a lead and run the rock.
Run the damn ball, Danny.
Straight up.
Put it
I
up.
do like that. Where else are you going tonight? Like,
Corum
what
yards.
else is,
You're talking
else is
yards. You want
natural?
yards in there? I know people are talking Corum, but what are you guys thinking about Corum over 44.5? Because I think he gets a lot of touches in the second half, especially if they're playing with that lead.
So we were talking with Katie upstairs, and Katie was talking about before she went on the air that the Falcons' run defense is one of the worst when it comes to rushing efficiency. Yeah. Now, I'll be completely honest. I have absolutely no idea what that fucking means in terms of interpreting that. But I just know when you compile worst and put that together with efficiency, I just know at some point you're going to get gashed. Yeah. So I think the Blake Corum, I bought it down to 40 for literally no reason other than it just sounds better than the line that Vegas is giving me. So I love the Blake Corum rushing yards here. But I think, are we fucking up by not even going to Kyron? Like, has it just become way too easy that we're just going to ignore Kyron's usage as well?
That's why I had to take a TD. He scored in 10 of 15 games this season. And without Devontae Adams in there, Adams leads the NFL in wide receiver touchdowns. He leads the NFL in red zone targets. With no Devontae, it's got to be Kyron Williams inside the 20-yard line. So I agree with you. I had to get him in some way, shape, or form. I took a half unit on his TD. I took a half unit on Corum TD, and I parlayed them together for a quarter unit.
Wow. Holy shit.
You guys are talking Pitsy, too. I like the Pitsy receptions. I like that look, Adam. I think you mentioned that. I mean, he's going off. The last 4 weeks, 31 receptions on 39 targets. Kirk Cousins.
Are you concerned with Drake coming back, though?
Sorry. Oh, Drake. Yeah, that is a little concerning. But I feel like, Cousins is going tight end first read a lot of the time. He's going safety valve. So Cousins just slinging it. The last hurrah maybe for him. I like Pitts to connect with him a bunch.
I like what you just did, Mikey, because I know we briefly talked about it, but I didn't even. And it seems like you're having an absolute disaster class and trying to figure out what you want to write on the board. Because I've seen you erase that a few times.
I figured it out. I know what it is.
I think this is a sign because I know we briefly said it. I literally clicked Kyle Pitts 40+.
No, I think that's it. I literally think this is it. Alternate over 43.5. Fergie over 1.5 receptions, Pitts 40+ yards, London and Corum touchdowns. Like that feels.
Can I add
so good?
One last thing.
Who?
Let me rephrase. Can I pose one last thing to be added? We buy down the Stafford yards.
You want to add passy yards?
Only concern: what if he sits the second half? What if it's a blowout and they're pretty much locked for the 5 seed? The Rams are out of the 1 seed contention. They don't have much to play for other than the 5-6, which would matter, but a lot has to happen for them to get the 6.
So valid. So fucking valid.
But that's just very disrespectful for the Falcons, who have absolutely nothing to lose. They're not even playing for a draft pick because they already traded that away to LA. This win would, if they lost, it wouldn't affect their draft pick. They have nothing to lose. I think that we're being a little too generous to just say it's going to be a blowout. Stafford's not going to be playing for the second half. When they're playing in Atlanta, primetime, Dirty Birds, I think that they're going to put up a fight tonight.
Dirty Birds in the throwback.
That's fair. And the other side of that coin is Stafford's still in the MVP race. I mean, he's probably going to win it, but 100%. There's a world where Drake May creeps in. So, he's going to want to go get it. He's not just – you're right, Taft. He's not going to do nothing. Stafford could go off. I just wonder how that second half will play out based on the game script. That's the only thing.
Oh, that's fair.
EBG.
All right, sir. If you had to give us a first touchdown right now, we have Mumfield from Sir
Mumfield.
Sir Brinson.
I like that. I think to be a troll because I saw Sia Najad picked one of the maybe
Colby
Mike McClure picked Terrence Ferguson, and then Sia picked Colby Parkinson. So obviously I have to pick Davis Allen +2.
Shout out Davis
fucking Allen.
Rams tight end roulette.
Any other props you love before we let you go? Thank you so much for coming.
I think that's it, man. I think that's it. Maybe Kirk yards. Maybe if he's playing again negative game script, Kirk Cousins over yards. Yeah, it could be trailing game script. I like the props for the guys that are behind in the game.
I really like that. Brasco, you're just on a fucking heater. I saw your touchdown score parlay, and I very much enjoyed that one. That one just feels because we keep looking at 1-1 on each side. The Corum Kyron is such a good.
That's a sneaky
So shout out to you for that.
It's
because
been
when that
automatic.
smacks in the jaw.
Let's cash it. Let's cash it. Also,
huge.
Taft, before I go, last time we were here together, I said we were having roasted panther for dinner. But this time I have better news for you, brother. They're taking the division from the Bucs. The Bucs are dead in the water. They're winning
They're dead. And just like that, Danny might be dead.
Striker kicked him.
Oh, I forgot. Our producer's a Bucs fan. Strike, what are we doing?
Oscar, you're going to have to take
But here's the thing we haven't mentioned yet. The Falcons could win the Panthers division by winning out. If they win tonight and next week against the Saints, both games are at home. It's actually not unrealistic. The model gives it a 20% chance. The Panthers are in either way, and Striker, Bucs don't even have a chance.
Get fucked, Striker.
Did fucking Striker just literally – you know that game?
That's so disrespectful.
You know that game when you're at the carnival and you have the hammer and your job is to hit it as hard as you can so the thing taps the top and it goes ding?
I'm listening.
That's literally what Striker just did to –
literally what he just did. That's crazy, Brasco. You're going to have to take that up with
I'm
Striker.
sorry,
not
Danny.
us.
And here he is to speak on it. The man himself, Ryan Striker.
Ryan.
That is true.
And he's joined.
True. That is kind of like godlike tendencies.
So yeah, I can join and kick people whenever I want. And I agree with Brasco on one thing. I'm going to have Kirk Cousins as part of the airstrike.
INT.
But no, I'm going to go down to 200+ yards and then parlay that with Rams minus 2.5, and you get even money.
I'm strike now.
That's just plain scared, Strike.
Parlays, man.
It's so
Plain
fun.
The Rams are going to win this game. They win out. They're the 5 seed.
What happened to the airstrike?
It's so fucking sharp. It is so fucking sharp.
What is it?
It's Kirk 200+ yards and Rams minus 2.5.
And was that 2 or 3 interceptions for Baker Mayfield next week?
If I could mute just Taft there, I would, but instead I'm going to remove myself.
What are the odds?
Even money.
Money, wow.
Love the NFC South banter. Like, we don't get this the rest of the year, so we might as well ride it out for weeks 17 and 18 because it's an absolute shit show in the division right now. We're going to make the most of this because whoever wins the division, Panthers, Bucks, they're going to get absolutely wiped. I'm sorry to say this. I feel like a little bit
I do think,
but they're going to get wiped by the Rams on Wild Card Weekend. So we're going to enjoy this moment while we have it, Striker.
yeah, I just want to go on the record and say the Bucks are winning the division, but that's neither here nor there, and that's not a you thing.
On the record.
Yeah, I just
When
wanted the
they're
record.
3-point favorites in Tampa,
I'm happy
I'll
you
be
went on the
boots on.
I think we
ground.
smacked that one literally in the jaw.
I think we smacked this shit silly, dude. This feels so fucking good.
I'm placing it as
Plus
we speak.
1,600. I placed it while we were talking about Bucks Panthers. Atlanta LA over 43.5. Fergie over receptions 1.5. Kyle Pitts 40+ receiving yards. Drake London and Blake Corum touchdowns plus 1,600. Same game parlay for Monday Night Football in Atlanta.
Could you imagine?
Ooh, I'm only getting plus 1,300.
Yeah, it's on the rock. On the duel, though, 16. Here's my only thing, guys. So far, we talked through the game a little bit. We cooked our same gamer.
Dude, this might.
Bijan has not even entered the board.
Yep, that's
Neither has Kyron.
A little scary.
I feel like we should at least talk about those two.
All right, let's do it.
Because Bijan his yards are literally 122.5 tonight. So I just don't understand how we're not touching him at all. I did take a Bijan touchdown straight tonight. I did take Kyle Pitts straight tonight. And just so everyone knows, for everyone back at home, I did take the Darnell Mooney game. So I took him 50+ yards at plus chicken, and I took his touchdown plus 150, but that's just for me. That's just for me.
Good for you, Mike.
That's just for me.
You know, I really do appreciate and respect when you can just be a consistent fella.
But Bijan.
I'm scared shitless of that guy.
Why, though?
And the reason I'm scared shitless for that is like,
he's nails right now.
okay, so let me rephrase, because that rush receiving line last night for CMC was this high.
I agree.
And I was terrified. Is it the same? Do we just take the Bijan rush receiving?
That's what I'm saying. Like, is he really just that good? I think he is. 122.5 against the Rams. Like, that's a crazy number.
Yeah.
Longest rush is pretty hot.
I do like the longest rush. Do we not like Drake over his regular yards? I have 3-pick Rams money line, Ferguson over 22.5 yards, and Drake London yards plus 375, putting 250. All right, Carlos. I don't know how I feel about Drake. I feel like I talked about Emmanuel Forbes, but Drake London's also fucking goated, and Kirk Cousins loves his number one.
I like Drake's yards more than I like his receptions.
Okay.
Because I just think he could
that
easily be
feels safer.
5 for 75.
That feels safer.
5 for 75 and a tud. Like that's a sweet spot. I do think, which is something we haven't talked about on the other side, which is like you have Stafford's yards are so high. Who the fuck is going to catch all that? Like,
I agree.
Yeah.
That's why I think this is sneaky.
I agree. I agree.
Mumfield is giving me weird vibes.
Someone's getting value, but I think it's kind of the same though when you look on the other side of the ball. Like it's Bijan, Kyle Pitts, and Drake London. All those guys outside of Bijan's, like Kyle Pitts and Drake are pretty low given what they've been. Like given who Drake London was, I would think Drake London would be closer into the high 70s. And then given who Kyle Pitts has been, I would think he'd be not 50 receiving yards.
I agree.
Like 50 receiving yards, we're talking junk in a way. Like,
I agree.
So-
Kyron and Bijan, 2 touchdowns each, parlayed for a sprinkle plus 2,600. See, now that is something I can get behind. Everyone on primetime tries to get cute, and there goes Bijan. Oh, there goes Bijan again.
Well,
There goes Kyron. Oh, there goes Kyron again. I could see it. I really could. And I do love Bijan tonight. Like, I seriously do. I think he's going to go stupid. I think
like
he's going to go
his
silly.
what? That's the question.
That's his touchdown is the one that I really like. I know it's minus 175 on the Rock. I think it's minus 135 on FanDuel, but I do like it. Can we talk about you guys turning my $15 into $500 last night? What a lay! How about it?
That's why we play the game. Right here. Right
Literally
fucking
why we play
here.
the game and why we do these streams, chat. For a +7.
Love the positivity from Jamie too. Shout out.
But here's where my poopy brain steps in.
Uh-oh.
If the Falcons are going to beat the Rams, we've had this conversation upstairs. In my head, it's through Bejon. Like Drake London's back, Kyle Pitts is up. But if you can start that run game like the Niners did against the Bears, where it's rampant, where every time Bijan's touching the ball, 4 yards, 5 yards, 7 yards, 15 yards. And then you can do exactly what the Niners did. I think you have a chance of beating the Rams in a shootout. And I think it starts with Bejon, which is why the 122 I don't hate. Like, I don't think the Falcons come into this game with Drake London being back going, let's change up everything that's worked, which is Bejon. If that makes sense.
No, it makes sense. It makes total sense. I mean, he's been a full-on receiver lately. So, I mean, the 4.5, I don't know why I'm so afraid.
I love the 4.5. Why don't you like it?
I don't know.
Swing passes, screens. He's going to get 2 screens. For sure.
So then why don't you just take his receiving yards at 43.5?
I don't hate that either, dude.
His long reception the last 5 weeks, 32, 42, 5, 21, 41. I'm not talking total receiving yards.
Christ.
I'm talking on one catch. How far did he go? Basically to that receiving prop.
Fucking nuts.
It's 16.5. That might be the fucking play.
That might be the play right there. Can we check the trends? We didn't check them.
Trends without Kens.
Can we do the trends without Kens really quick? I know we did. This is crazy late for the trends. Los Angeles Rams, 11-4 against spread this season, best in the NFL. No wonder I'm losing money. I fade them almost every fucking week. Los Angeles Rams, 12-3 straight up. No wonder I faded them every single time they played. 13-2 against the spread in December. That checks out. Or later since 2023. Los Angeles Rams, 5-1 against Atlanta all time on Monday.
Oh,
Holy
that's
fuck.
fucking.
Kirk Cousins is 1-5 straight up and against the spread in career home Monday Night Football games.
Oof.
We should have fucking read that in the beginning.
No, but I don't hate this because all this is really telling me is the Rams are just going to win this game. I think all the props are still in play.
I agree.
Except for
all the
Darnell
props.
Mooney.
I agree.
Sorry,
Darnell Mooney scares the shit out of me.
What the
However,
fuck?
I'm sorry.
all right. No, I'll tell you, he just scares me because if he couldn't, I told you this upstairs, if he couldn't perform with Drake out, what makes you think he performs with Drake in? And your rationale was less attention on him, but this dude ain't commanding that shit.
Now he's going to be like Kendrick Bourne. Sneaky.
Hey, brother, I'll give you the lifeboat. When you're on that island, I'm happy to rescue. I have no issues doing that.
Dying on this island.
I'll use my hard-earned money to fire up the boat. I'll pay for the gas. Don't worry about it. But you're going to stand alone
Dying
on that
on this
island.
island in GTA. Let's get DDL up and moving. I know he's in there. He's got a long reception. It's going to be Drake London. Here we go.
No, but he smacked in the jaw as well for Caleb Williams last
He did.
night.
I mean, fucking no lag. DDL and the Blackhawks hat. How we doing, brother? What's the play tonight?
We're going to the best player on the field. Puka over 29.5. Long reception. It's a long one, but it's hitting 5 of 5. And Falcons have given this up in 3 of the last 5.
I do like a man who could just
Thank
stare
you,
death
DDL.
in the face.
Thank you. We haven't had enough Puka on the board.
Yeah, we don't have any fucking Puka on the board.
We
started with
literally
Puka.
only one Puka.
We started with
Shout out
Puka.
Caleb Tutties, but I thought we were going to get the win again, but we couldn't pull
Sorry. Yeah,
Couldn't
but that's
pull
a
the
good
match
showing
around the
still.
hat again.
And you know, DDL, at least you can sit there knowing that DJ Moore was fucking butt cheek naked.
Yes,
and
yes.
Caleb couldn't hit him.
Yes.
There's something nice about that.
You forget about the streaking capabilities.
Going to bed going, man, DJ Moore's ass cheeks were out in the corner of the end zone, and he didn't hit.
And not just that, you have an out. You literally can say, but DJ Moore was wide open. So if he throws that, we win. So it doesn't even matter. That, to me, is everything. True.
Okay, we beat the Lions, we get the 2 seed, and then it's belt to ass against the Packers.
Wow. You're already bringing out the BTA conversations.
Unreal confidence from the Bears
DDL.
fans everywhere.
What'd you have for dinner talking like this, man?
I just got back from the gym, so probably gonna, I don't know.
Can you hit that real quick again? I think I was seeing some chest definition. I mean,
DDL, what are you going to chef up for
Hold
this
on,
game?
hold on.
I might do some ham and mac and cheese to change it up a little bit.
Wow, give a little protein in there. DDL, you're not going to escape from that request because I was just saying.
I did legs today.
It doesn't matter. I just know the blood flow is now going right back up into the upper body. Dude, look at those shoulders right there.
Fucking can,
Look at that guy,
DDL.
dude.
Sure, you fucking can, DDL.
Holy shit.
You better
All right,
be
DDL.
careful, DDL. If this Puka slaps, you're going to be eating ham and mac and cheese every night this week just for good luck.
DDL, man, good for you, man.
DDL, you're the goat, man.
You're looking great.
DDL, thank you so much for coming on. This is actually our final Thursday night or Monday night stream.
Right on.
So thank you so much for being a part of it. Never mind. Who's feeding me false fucking info? I'm coming up here. We're like, dude, last stream. Well, what the fuck's going on?
Striker right before we came on was like, oh, but there's a Monday night wild card game. When the fuck did that happen?
There's just a softball sitting right here for one of us to go last stream of the year.
It's not the last stream, though.
Oh, last stream of the year.
Same game's gonna smack again. So
There's low hanging fruit. I just
those shoulders.
DDL, thank you so much for coming on all the time and pitching your play and hanging out with us. It's meant the world. I hope you have a great New Year's Eve.
Wow.
Let's bring in 2026.
It's the last time we're seeing
by
DDL in
smacking this channel.
2025.
I know, dude. That's fine.
thanks for the follow back on Twitter, Mikey. Too appreciate
Got
it.
you, bro.
All right, that felt like a direct personal shot for some reason.
No, I followed him back.
All right, I'll follow. No, I didn't even.
I was just
Hold on.
appreciate it. Have a good
No,
New Year.
right on.
All right, DDL, now you ruined it. Get him out of here,
see you
Shark.
next year, DDL.
Right, get him the fuck out of here. No, I'm just kidding.
All right, the only reason that I've been quiet on the Bejon Puka train, even though I'm the biggest Puka guy ever, I'm going to bring up the F word. We got a big fantasy football game tonight. Shout out Walker Football Scholars. I am up 9 points. I have Puka Nacua. He has Bejon Robinson. Chat, will I win my fantasy league?
Hey, DL.
Nice.
Gotcha, bud.
All right, sorry, Tap. Run that back one more time.
Yeah, sorry.
Well, Adam's in a fantasy football championship.
I am.
So it's
But I don't want to mention who it
class.
is. I don't want to.
It's pure class from the boys. I've already
It's
jinxed myself.
Fucking Drake London. You sick fuck. Tell me it's fucking Drake London.
He brought it up, didn't he?
Tell me it's fucking Drake London and you put him in the fucking parlay.
Oh, no.
Adam?
It's Drake
Adam?
London, Michael. But hold the fucking phone.
What do we need? What do we need?
Pump the fucking brakes, because this is just a good fucking football player, man. And I don't need you to shit on the good football player. I don't need you to do that.
Dude,
This sounds personal.
this
You know how many
This-
people are coming out to No. I need you to have some respect for the fantasy world right now. All right?
is the fucking shit that I'm talking about.
I need you to have fucking respect.
We're going to have to get to a first touchdown tour, but Tap, finish your question and then we're going to get to
Yeah, I was just going to say, chat, help me out here. I'm down by 9 points. I got Puka. He saved me last week, 46 points. And for some reason, we only have him on the board twice.
Wait a second. You're down 9 and have Puka and you're bitching?
I'm playing Bejon. This is the dilemma.
Such a good bitch.
This is the dilemma. Does Puka outscore Bejon by 9 points? PPR league. Let me know. I'm going to be sweating it out along with this plus 1,600.
Hey, brother. It's a good opportunity. Shit on Taft now.
no Puka in the leg. All
I
right.
didn't yet.
You're right. That's on me.
Up
That's on
and
me.
moving in the car.
Sorry about that one. Corey, not in the house.
car. What's up, guys?
Oh, not in the car.
Hey, Corey.
I got to redeem
Corey back in the
myself.
house.
That was
Are you ready for this? The One Piece flag in the back. Talk to me nice.
on there, man.
Come
Listen,
on.
no field goals last night because there was an absolute scores delight last night. We all hit, which was great. The same game parlay. We love that.
Scores delight. Scores delight.
Yep, scores delight.
Tell me you're going
Tonight,
for the only feet.
listen, tonight we are all over Kirk Cousins throwing an interception, right?
Wow.
I'm on not only Matthew Stafford to throw an interception because they're
Go.
gonna hold Kyron Williams, I think, run with Corum because they don't like Brasco said, they don't need the game, but they want the game. With him throwing, I think he bombs one and they take opportunity. Pick six.
Yeah, there we go.
Falcons defensive touchdown. That's my play.
Whoa. I was about to write Stafford pick.
Yep. Stafford pick, and I'll give you one better. The last time he threw a pick six was against the Panthers. And like my man's sweatshirt right now, I think it's a sign.
Let's go,
Holy
dude.
shit.
We love the signs. And we
Yep,
love when you
love the
come
signs.
on and back me up for my 1-for-1 INT.
I got you.
Oh, well,
I
he
got
only
you.
backed you up for 50% of that, brother.
Yep, I'm on that.
Only for 50%.
Falcons defense
Kirk obviously throws a pick too, but we
we're back to the 100%. Just back to 100%.
Corey, thank you so
But
much.
yeah, that's
brother.
Corey, you're the man. Thanks for coming on.
Have a
All right,
great New Year's.
You too, man.
See you next year.
Good day. See you guys.
Sorry, I keep doing
I
that.
noticed Corey didn't say thanks for the follow back, Mike. That's fucked up.
Didn't follow Corey. Didn't even know what his Twitter is. However, I will say this. That's just that's a good old masterclass on if I flip this board around, one of the only X's is Corey in the house.
Well, he
Someone
was.
tell me what the fucking odds are in a Falcons defensive touchdown.
Yep. Right on that.
Because I'm just gonna need to know when your back's against the wall and you're one of the only people that's given an X on this goddamn board.
Plus 1,200. Way to be strike. Wow.
Thanks, Corey. You're the GOAT, man. You're the GOAT. You're the GOAT. All right, let's talk first touchdowns. Yes. Darn. That's mine. That's mine.
Chat's gonna hate that one.
Okay. We got Mumfield, Mooney,
Corum.
Come
on.
You need to do a Falcon now, Adam.
Tyler Algier.
Striker, can we get that pole?
You know what? I also
Ready.
think just in the corner, because this reminds me of this. We'll do that, but just in the corner, the Niners. Let's take the three best. We did this literally for this Niners-Colts game. The three best players on the field, and you just pick a prop from them. Bejon Robinson, go.
Rushing, receiving.
You want the rush receiving?
Or just receiving, actually. Yeah, I like that.
I thought we were going to do the reception, no?
Okay, yeah, receptions.
Okay. Bejon, 4.5 reception. Done.
All right.
Second best player on the field, probably
T3B, the three best.
Let's say Puka. Puka, what do we like?
We have his receptions on the board.
Okay, Puka receptions over 7.5 in that same one. And number 3, who's the third best player? Is it Drake London? It's probably Drake, right? Or is it Kyron? We should probably get Kyron because we haven't done
Maybe
it.
Kyron.
Kyron, let's go with, what do you like, Mike? Taft, what do you like? Kyron.
10 plus in the first.
I'm so glad you brought that
10
up.
plus in the first key.
Fucking put it on the board.
10-10?
Literally put it on the goddamn fucking board. 10 plus rushing yards for Kyron Williams. I like when we could do this. I like when we could pick the three best players.
Exercise. We probably should have been doing that all year.
Yeah.
Three best players. Pick a prop.
Yeah, pick prop.
Quick recap, chat. Same game parlay tonight, going for back-to-back plus 1,600. The Atlanta-LA alternate over bought down to 43.5. Fergie over his receptions of 1.5. Kyle Pitts 40-plus receiving yards. Drake London and Blake Corum touchdowns. Our favorite props of the night are Puka receptions over 7.5. Mumfield over as long of 14.5. The 1-for-1 sponsored by Taft plus 260. Both quarterbacks to throw to the other team. Our RB2 touchdown leg plus 640. Corum and Allergy.
Run the damn ball.
The airstrike got cute. You gave us an even money parlay. Kirk under pass yards and Rams minus 2.5. DDL gave us Puka over the long of 27.5 because he's just the best player on the field. And then Corey gave Falcons defensive touchdown.
I just want to say two things. One, Bob just texted me, Kyron first quarter over 9.5 rush. Bang.
Bang.
Yep.
Didn't even see it, and he did it right at the same time. So we're thinking the same wavelength. And then Ken's texted us, still sitting on the tarmac. I think I got punished for being mean to Adam. So Ken confirmed.
Good. And you know what? Good. Because I like the shirt.
Thank you.
I think it's a cool shirt.
Thank you.
And I do like All Saints. It's a great brand. It's a great brand.
Thank you.
Here's what the pilot said. He said, we got Ken's Brooks bets on the plane. I think I'm going to just stall out here on the runway just so she can vote on the first touchdown.
That's true.
Where's she going? Ken's, let us know where
You know
you're
what?
going.
Ken's joined for 2 minutes.
Yeah, on the flight.
On the flight.
Use earbuds, though.
No. Take your earbuds out.
Take
put it on
them out
speaker,
and
I'm gonna
blast
say
that
something
shit.
Crazy.
Yeah.
That plane will not go off the ground. Actually.
I am betting Kyron 10 plus right now.
Ken, go ahead, join, take your earbuds out, put it on speaker, and I'm going to make sure that plane doesn't take off.
It's like
10-10's in play. I'm doing 10-10.
You guys like my new jeans?
I love them. You've been very self-conscious about your feet.
Very self-conscious about my feet. Well, more so just the legs.
I think you got great legs, man.
Thanks, man.
Anyone want to get in on the 10-10?
I'm getting it on the 10-10,
I'm
but who are we
in.
picking?
Bijan Kyron.
Okay.
Like, I think Blake, you're going to
What
get
is it?
amazing value, plus 115.
I love that.
You're going to get amazing value if you put Blake, and I have no issues doing it. And here's the issue with Kyron is because it's going to go Kyron first drive, Blake second drive. So you just need to hope that it happens on that first drive, or else it's fucking dead. But I like the chances at plus 115. By the way, Mikey, this might be this.
I'm locking that in.
You might as well do what you did last time, which is Bejon 10+ and then both running backs.
Yeah.
Ramondre and Travion.
10+, yeah.
I'm loving where the chat's head is right now with this first touchdown.
Dude, I didn't even look.
Dude, Taft's cheating.
I voted on my guy.
Vote.
Yes, you can vote.
No, plus 190 if you do Blake Corum.
Wow.
That's unbelievable
Why do
value.
I feel like that's one that's going to hit?
Blake Corum 10.
I might have to do both.
10-10.
10-10.
Yeah, 10-10.
10-10 wins. I'm doing the 10-10.
First quarter.
I'm going to do the 10-10 for both, to be honest with you.
When Blake Corum gets the ball in the first quarter, just say thank you. Let's be kind to each other.
Well, Adam's right. It goes first drive, second drive.
We'll shout out
Kyron all
success.
first.
Well, the thing you could also get, you can get Blake on that first drive too. If it's a long drive, Kyron's coming out.
You know what I'm going to do?
You're going to nuke it.
I'm going to go Bejon 4.5 receiving with Corum 10+ rush. That feels so good.
I might have to do that one.
That feels so good.
I tried to send it to myself. Where is it? The 10-10. We're trying to save a step here.
The poll's closing in 2 minutes, chat. Get involved. Get frisky. Get weird in it. Pick the button you think's going to happen the most.
100%.
And while you're doing that, we're going to do a quick recap because we added a couple things to the board. First.
Did you say, wait, Blake 5 rush or 10?
10? Did you do 5?
No, I'm just asking because I'm doing
10
the
was
same.
plus chick for Blake, by the way. Same game parlay plus 1,600. Atlanta, LA, over 43.5. We hit last night, so we're going to do it again tonight.
Come on.
Fergie overs receptions of 1.5. Pitts 40+ yards. Drake London touchdown. Blake Corum touchdown. On one. All right.
Brother,
Yes.
plus 275 on Blake Corum 10+, Bejon 5+ receiving.
Dude, I
yards.
love it. I placed it.
Holy shit.
I love that one. Our favorite props of the night. Puka over 7.5 receptions.
Wow.
It's just going to happen, dude. It's just going to happen.
Yeah.
Mumfield over is long. The 1-for-1 sponsored by Taft. Both quarterbacks go to the other team. Our RB2 touchdown late. Corum and Allergy both score. The airstrike is a parlay minus 110. Kirk 200+, and the Rams minus 2.5. This got too cute. I'll say it. I feel like sometimes we have to look ourselves in the face and go, what happened to the airstrike?
Hey, Strike, you got a mirror back there, bud?
What happened to the airstrike we used to love when he came on and gave defensive tackle to get an interception? Like, what happened in those days? You know what I mean? Like, what happened in those days? DDL said Puka over long. He's just the best player on the field. Corey gave Falcons defensive touchdown. Oh, he's right there. Didn't even see him.
Yeah, I said that because that one hit.
Our first touchdown striker is. He's closing the poll. So everyone hold. He's closing the poll.
It is a.
Oh.
Blake Corum is your first touchdown from the Underachievers. Blake Corum. Do we have the odds on that? Is Blake.
Plus 1,100.
Whew, wow.
Plus
And it fits
chick.
our system. Blake Corum
You got this, bud.
plus 1,100 is your Underachievers first touchdown. All right, gentlemen, do we have any final parting thoughts for the last 5 minutes that we want to get off our chest, that we want to say, that we want the chat to know? Any wagers we locked in? I did make a parlay of both Nemhard brothers in the NBA to do their PRA, but that's for me, not you. Do we have any other parting thoughts? Let's just actually take 5 minutes. It's about to be the end of 2025.
Oh.
Thorns and roses. One thing you were grateful for in 2025. One thing that you battled.
I'm a
through in
peak and pit guy.
2025.
Not a rose and thorn. I'm a peak and pit.
A peak and pit.
Yeah, peak, pit, rose, thorn, same shit.
Oh, okay. I went peak like this. I went peak.
Ooh, peekaboo.
So I was confused.
Yeah, no, that's
with
I
the
see the confusion here.
Yep.
Ooh. Do you have one off the top of your head?
Yeah, I can go. I think 2025 Thorns and Roses. I think something that was difficult was moving across the country to take this job.
Yeah.
I had my life pretty much planted in Dallas, Texas.
Yeah.
Moved all the way to Florida. Don't have any family, no friends in Florida, so that was definitely a difficult adjustment. But I think the rose was all the relationships and people that I've met in this new job, and being able to do this new job and the opportunities and the fun things I've been able to do in such a short amount of time with this company.
Well said. Well said. Well said, Mike.
Getting emotional on the stream.
On a personal note, I got 3 tattoos in 2025. Fucking tight.
Right here. Shadur.
What about you guys, huh?
Dad?
Yeah, I'll just piggyback off Mikey on that one. Moved to a new state, met some great friends.
Come on.
Pretty much all we do every day is talk ball with you guys. I mean, it's literally this 24/7 in the office. Life doesn't get much better than that. Super thankful for everyone in this room, in the chat, and just more to come. Like, football season happened so quickly, but now we got playoffs coming.
Yeah.
And it's going to be so much fun. But my biggest rose of all
Or peak.
got to be the Carolina Reaper, Bryce Young, just pulling his act together in year 3.
Oh, he's good.
That's nice.
He's good. Adam?
I'll start with the peak.
Yeah.
Start high and then go low. Peak.
Peak.
Chris Greer being fired. It's fucking massive.
The Dolphins are so bad.
Like, it's just, you don't understand. The Dolphins can lose for another 10 years. I'll be ecstatic.
Also, I saw, again, one of your interview clips from Caps Off popped up on my TikTok last night.
Did it?
With Ollie Gordon.
Ooh.
No, but it was
Tough look.
good. It was funny. It was good.
All right,
It was
all
great.
right.
It's
Right
good
on.
press. Good PR.
My pit. I'm going to stay in the Dolphins vein. The end of the Tua era.
Yeah, that was tough for you. I feel like you bought in.
If you stay on that Caps Off feed, there is a fuck ton of videos of me defending that quarterback over the last 4 years.
You gotta, dude.
But that was quite literally a hill that has been baked into the goddamn ocean. That is a trench that has just been blown up. It's sad. So that is the pit. The highs and lows of the Miami Dolphins season are right there. And they collide.
Things to come, dude. And just for everybody in chat too, the New Year's can be scary. It can be really exciting. It can be really fun. And I think it's a great opportunity to either start chasing something, to keep chasing whatever you've been chasing, and use it as a reset. I know it can be scary to leave things behind in a new year or to have to move on from things in a new year. But I think that's what makes this experience so fun, is that we're one of the only species on Earth that does a new year. So you have a chance to wipe your record clean. You have a chance to start over. You have a chance to make 2026 your own. And I know that can be scary. That can be daunting.
Well said.
But if you heard everyone in this room, sometimes you have to do the scary, daunting thing. And I think 2026 is a great year to do that. We've loved you guys from start to finish. I know we had a rocky start to these streams. However, we battled you every second, and I feel like we won some of you over in the process.
Won some of you over, for
and
sure.
that's a good thing.
That's a great thing.
So I just want to say I wish all of you guys a happy new year. Have a great, great New Year's Eve. Have a great new year. Be yourself. Tell someone you love them. Give someone a hug. And just take one step forward every single day, because it can be tough. But if we take one step forward, we're going to be farther.
1% every day. 1% every day. And 2026 is a new opportunity to be able to take it day by day, call the people you love, tell them you love them. And, yeah, I think to the point that you just made, it's when you get to look back on a year, so much has changed, both positively and negatively. And you can be very grateful and thankful. It's an opportunity to really force yourself to reminisce in some ways, both positive and negative, because no matter what happened, you came out on the other side.
100%.
And I think no matter what happened, the light was at the end of the tunnel, even when moments did not feel like there was a light, because this is signifying a physical light. And you get a new opportunity to walk into that tunnel, take on all the challenges in life, both highs and lows, and come out on the other side no matter what happens. So
that was beautifully said.
Thank you.
Because I feel like sometimes we get caught up in the problems where we go, how am I going to make it out of this?
For sure.
Like, when is this going to end?
For
and
sure.
You realize you made it through another year.
Made it to another year. That's all we got.
Love you guys so much. We'll see you here. I don't even fucking know.
Sunday night.
Where are we supposed to, when?
I don't know.
Night.
Sunday
night?
Sunday night, because there's no Thursday game.
Sunday night.
We'll see you there.
We'll see you here Sunday night in 2026.
For the division.
Ravens, Steelers.
See you next year.
Love you guys.
Love you.
next
Be
year.
safe.
Be safe.